السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. May 19, 2010, I got out of the Orange County jail. And you know the story, I'm not gonna. My Social Security case hearing for disability was scheduled on the 23rd of May, I think. 4 days after I got out of jail, homeless, moneyless, and disturbed. Not because anything, just because crimes were justified against me and my children, and my ex, dog, everything. Now, when I was there, I found that, sadly to say, that these crimes and violation was committed to against everyone. Poor, rich, educated, uneducated, any ethnicity, any group of people. It does not matter. If they could, they would. Now, I went with the attorney, who was Bender and Bender, but they have done nothing. In fact, they are working for the state to disqualify people. A fraud, crimes. So the state can continue to get the money in our names. That's it. Keep us as an account. Crimes. Anyway, then I filed, I don't remember when, but in Riverside, I filed for a hearing, an appeal, because I wasn't able to go to the hearing, and they granted me that. At the time, I had Fred Fleming, right, another right-thinking individual, another criminal, fraud, wasn't doing anything. The norm, working, jerking people and, and wants to get the money. And I went to the hearing by myself, of course. It was denied. Even though, at the time, wasn't sleeping. Got hospitalized many times. I don't want people to hear this personal information. Concerned about my privacy, fellas. Like the state and the federal government. Dean wanted to, everything was there. Got hospitalized many times, homeless, moneyless, again, don't sleep, taking Skittles, and they are not doing anything. Inherited a lot of health problems. Then after that, my back, my neck, my shoulder, everything. And they still asking me who did what, and the judge just, because the judge, everyone, the clerks, election clerks, are working to screw the American people. to continue to commit the crimes, and the lawyers and all that. The system itself, it's self-contained, self-protected. It's a Zionist in charge. That's it. Everyone is an item, a recyclable items, and disposable item also. You know, extend their life, fabricate whatever they're gonna be, what kind of account they're gonna be, and then it extend their life until they maximize, and then pull the plug, or drug them or whatever, put them in jail or prison or a cancer treatment, tamoxifen or radiation. It doesn't matter. They will find you some. Okay. File an appeal again. I find many appeals. What was really, I really appreciated that the Social Security Administration honor the hearing, the appeal. And that was the first time I realized that the federal government really looking out somewhat and keeping the states from committing crimes against their recipients, people, citizens, unknown citizens, human beings. And why? Because they said that when I asked for the appeal for another hearing, they sent me a letter and they said, yes, we totally understand with hearing the recording of that when you refused to go to the reason, you didn't seem that you understood what's the consequences, and therefore you qualify for another hearing. That was something that I really appreciated. Now, all along, until last year, 2015, I don't remember what month, but I wasn't able to get my all complaints and write to the Department of Justice, the Department of Unfair Employment and Unfair Housing, the Department of Health. It doesn't matter what it is. Citizen complain, and then they send me a letter. I got dizzy. Dizzy. Until now, I am still am. On that hearing, it was a trial against the defendants, the insurance company, and their clowns, attorneys, or paralegal, or not even that. I don't know what they are. Criminals. And I brought it to the attention of, I really don't want to be rude, the presiding judge and Judge Wesley. Because again, I felt intimidated, and I felt like everybody trying to just put me together and tell me who did what and when, and you don't have a right, and make threats and manipulate. Even the hearing was manipulated. Okay. But I said as much as I can, and I don't know the court reporter how much she did, because she asked the judge to go outside, and they came back and he explained to me that I can be lengthy and I can be, and I'm saying everything is connected. I got to say that. I have the right to say exactly what took place, because we're all crimes. And it's not only against Mohammed Shaban. It is committed every single day in that court and everywhere else against the people, and victimize them and tell them that you have no other choice, and fraud the crap out of them and tell them that you're committing fraud. Okay, so please, I was able to. Here again, the federal government come through. Social Security Administration finally sent me a letter dated on January 26, 2016. And they said that here they asking me to go and all the exhibits. And there is some missing. There is some missing, but there is one page. The first page has they granted me a hearing, and I know I'm gonna get a copyright claim against me from right-thinking individual moderate Muslims. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. I shall be back. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح حي على الفلاح الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله
اللهم رب هذه الدعوة التامة والصلاة القائمة آت محمدا الوسيلة والفضيلة وابعثه مقاما محمودا الذي وعدته.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, so just went to get my coffee. So they send me this letter for a hearing, and they have all exhibits, things that the letters, and notices that I received from them, and also some of my to whom it concern notes and complaints and so on and so forth. The first page has, notices and statement from claimants or other person dated, and they have the dates. So the first page has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. almost 20 notices, exhibits, and then 20, so that's 40, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. Okay, so 48 exhibits. And it's going to be in the front of administrative judge from the Social Security, law judge from the Orange office. And I call to go and review some documents. So I just wanted to, again, bring it to the federal government attention that please, there is many of us that we are hopeless. We've been, not me again, but there is a lot of people out there that crimes are committed against them daily. Okay? And this is not America that I thought that I came to in 1984. Okay? This is not my country. This is not what I experienced or I heard or I lived in this country, and I know that we can do better. We can. Enough is enough. Okay? And by the way, I'm going to run for an office, Congress or Senate, in Orange County on my district. I think 35 or 34. I have to look it up because I'm not computer savvy and I don't remember things. Okay? So this is very much indeed, I'm going to register in the next couple of days with my friend. And I'm going to show you fellas how the cow ate the cabbage. And stop. That's not going to jive. Anyway, but I want to appreciate the Social Security Administration finally. You see, the state is the one that is blocking everyone from going. You know, you file a complaint and you think you're filing with the state, with the federal government, but you're not. Everything is allocated to the state, directed to Sacramento or San Francisco, whereas or Los Angeles or Orange County, wherever the government, the state governments, even though it says federal building or federal, whatever, but it's all run and investigated, and the state's doing everything possibly could to continue to commit the crimes against the masses, the most vulnerable people, and thinking that they have the right to do that. Okay, so I'm appreciative of the federal government, whether Mr. Obama or not. I think they kept things until last 20 years. I'm sorry, but it's unbelievable, unbelievable. Anyway, that's it. Again, appreciate Social Security Administration for acknowledging and sending me this letter, and I'm going to go to the hearing. I don't need no attorneys. I don't need no lawyers, because the fellas are working for the state or state bar or whatever it is. You are there to victimize the masses, okay, and fraud them out of everything. Okay, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. That's it.